Okay guys, get ready because this one is gonna be a wild one. In this first picture we see the electric ball at the St. Michael Castle in St. Petersburg. Now this photo or this illustration is from 1869. This is where things get really weird. You see, the official beginning of the electric era in the Russian Empire with lightning was in 1879, so literally 10 years later, and the Winter Palace received electricity in 1885. So guys, this is very suspicious. How the heck are we seeing a party happening in St. Petersburg with effectively what we see here is clear electricity, super high lighting in 1869, technology which was existed before and then it was removed and reintroduced. Very weird stuff guys, and very suspicious. Talking about cultural layer, this photo shows the construction of the railroad in Poltava to connect the suburb in the city with another city in the early 20th century. A tunnel was built which survived up to this date. Now comparing the photos, we see the construction area and we see the current photo. We clearly see that about 3 meters of the building and the surrounding area was completely underground compared to the current photo. A clear cultural layer of the railroad. That's right. So effectively, why did they completely backfilled and covered half of the tunnel suddenly? Okay, it doesn't make any sense, right? So we see that this particular area, for example, is an example of a cultural layer. If we dig underneath the ground in that particular zone, I'm pretty sure we're going to find a lot of different very interesting buildings underneath, because the tunnel, as you can see here, it's much taller guys, which is of course very suspicious and also interesting. Now, to show you guys how easy it is to manipulate the masses, we have here the Great Lunar Hoax. That's right, this was a series of 6 articles which appeared in the Sun newspaper in August 1835 as a supposed discovery of a civilization on the moon. The Sun circulation of this fake article skyrocketed so much and it became even more and more popular, making it one of the most successful and profitable newspapers at that time because of this fake story. 3 weeks later, the first article was published. The paper's editor-in-chief announced that there is no life on the moon, but the Great Hoax Moon already had a decisive impact on the media history because it clearly showed that how easy and quick you can manipulate the masses by just telling them a story which comes from an authoritative source, as in the authority, newspaper, media, the president, the TV channel, doesn't matter. If it's an authority entity, people are very likely to accept what they are being told, and this is a perfect example. So just imagine if back in the day they were able to lie to people like that and they were just testing the waters with this one. Just imagine how they lied to everyone about our true history, about the moon landing. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. So guys, that's it for today's video. As always, I shall see you later in the next one.